English or Portuguese?
English. Okay. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, and your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Amém.
Amém.
Então, eu quero fazer uma pergunta. Quantos de vocês acham que isso tem muito significado com a nossa vida? Quantos de vocês não sabem? Simplesmente não sabem? Quantos de vocês acreditam que só tem uma coisa para falar aí? Não é importante? Nenhum? Ok. Ok. A primeira... Vamos ver se vocês podem trocar a tua ideia quando eu terminar. A primeira coisa que fala no Salmos 23 é The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. O primeiro exemplo que a gente aqui tem da Bíblia, from the Bible, is Adam and Eve. Because Adam and Eve, they had everything they wanted. Can you imagine you have everything, anything that you want in the whole entire world? Can you imagine you have it? Well, they had it. And they even lived in a paradise. Imagine you have anything you want, living in a paradise. Paradise, like the best thing in the world, the best place you could ever go. In the Bible, it also states that Adam and Eve walked with God every single day. Adam walked with God. So imagine, oh, God's right here. Hi, God, and you walk with him. A bunch of gardens, so pretty. Can you imagine that? Well, that's how Adam was. Adam was like really close to God. He might have been the first human, but he was really close to God. He would walk beside him every single day. And they would talk and talk and talk. And God left Adam in charge. But there was one catch. You had to be obedient. If you disobeyed God, you would lose everything. Everything that you had, you would lose. So he was obedient. Then God decided to give him the woman. The woman was supposed to help him. But of course, they had to disobey. Like all of us disobey. They had to disobey. And God got mad at them. And they lost everything. Now they had to work for things and suffer. So they would form a wall between them and God. Adam no longer walked with God every day. So imagine how sad it would be if you were going to walk with God every day, but you no longer were able to walk because you disobeyed God. But God was able to forgive Adam, but the things never came back to the same. They still had to work and suffer for the stuff, but God still helped them because they surrendered. No. They said sorry to God. And they're like, Jesus, forgive me, please, forgive me. So God forgave them and started to help them. But they still had to suffer and work. Now, they were no longer free. The stuff was no longer free. So, God helped them again, but was never the same. Let's keep reading. He makes me lie down in green pastures and leads me beside quiet waters. This part is simple. And an example here would be God giving his only son for us not to die. So to make it simpler, a green pasture is soft, relaxing, and grass, and calm waters are the three words that give this part away are... Any of you got an idea?
Grass,
No, the 3 words. Let me repeat it. And soft and relaxing grass, calm waters. The 3 words are calm, soft, and relaxing. That means that you don't really have to do that much work. You just have to relax, because God is like right next to you and He's like helping you. Like imagine you in school and you don't know your way around because you're new. Would you want to like not know where you're going, or would you need help? So you would want to help. So God would help you and all that. So God, but some people, it's not like, oh yeah, so God's gonna help me, so I don't need to do anything. No, you have to do what you can, so God will do what He can. Because God can do the impossible, but you have to do what you can do. Because God's not gonna be there. He has everybody to deal with, and God's not gonna be there. Oh look, I have to do everything for you. No. You have to do what you can. Don't just go, oh yeah, she said that I can, so, I relax, that's simple. So no. So the next part is, so God is working every second for us. So He's working every second, so why would you want to give Him extra work? You guys understand? So that doesn't mean God does.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
He will guide us through what name and sake that means. If my soul is empty, He makes it full. Like in a store. If it needs to order more of the same toy before customers get mad, they don't have that toy, and money again stops population's sake. So if God will do your sake, like God restores your soul for His name's sake, because He wants His name to stay popular. So He wants His name to be glorious, so you could do more stuff. So imagine like Target. Like if you want a toy and there's no more on the shelf, it's empty. Imagine that. Wouldn't you get mad at Target because you wasted your time to come? So yes. So then they would have to order more before their popularity becomes bad. So then once they ordered more, their popularity will start to come again. So it's just like God. God will have to help us, right? So His popularity, like if you're in a fight, so His popularity doesn't get mad or bad. So like His name. So the next one is says that even though I walk through the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for You are with me. Your rod and Your staff comfort me. So this part states that you don't have to be afraid of anything, because God is with you everywhere you go. He has the power to do anything, just like the song, Não tenho medo do escuro. Just like that song. You don't have to be afraid of anything because God is with you. So if you're afraid of the dark, you don't have to because God is with you right there. So that just explains that God is with you, so you should not be afraid.
Glória a Deus!
Does anyone have an example for us? An example of when they were scared or something?
The dog?
You were scared of the dark?
When I was little.
I'm scared of the police.
Mommy, you're scared of the police. So yeah. You're scared of the police in the dark?
Dark. I scare
To open the window? Close the window? Shanji? Dark?
Vinicius.
Vinicius?
The police and dentist.
Your dentist? Me
And the
too. Me too.
police. Me too.
Me too. I'm
Jéssica
afraid of the
tem medo
dentist.
de injeção também.
Yeah, I'm afraid of shots.
Me too.
You afraid of your sister?
Snakes.
Snakes? Yeah, me too. I'm afraid of lots of things, but you know.
But God said,
You afraid of anything?
tem medo, Bela?
Escuro.
Okay, so